If you're taking a gap year, September is a critical month to ensure that the rest of your gap year is a success. I'm Michelle Dittmer from the Canadian Gap Year Association and wanted to take you through why September is so important. The first thing is that we don't want your gap year to be a perpetual summer. Summer has a certain mentality to it where you're relaxing, you're enjoying yourself, maybe you have a job, but it is very temporary. It's something that you're used to, and it has a lot of habits that we don't want to carry around for the rest of our gap year. So having some sort of pivot point where you move from your summer mentality into your gap year mentality, where you become an active person looking and seeking out really cool opportunities, is going to lead you to success, and that usually happens in September. The second reason September is so important is because we are going to experience some FOMO. Friends are moving out, heading off to university or college, doing cool things, and you might be thinking that you have made a big mistake. Now, trust me, you haven't. It's just those feelings of insecurity creeping up on you and giving you a false message. So stick with it, but September might be a little bit rough with a lot of those emotions and a lot of that fearing of missing out. Also, you're going to get this sense of loneliness or isolation because, again, it's going to be a little bit harder for your friends to be in touch with you while they're busy with everything else that's going on. So you need a way to make new friends and to connect socially with other people and have something exciting going on in your life, because you don't want to sit and wallow in that FOMO. You want to get out there and live your gap year to the max. And the last thing I want to talk about is not knowing what to do. So September is kind of that transition point into your gap year, and figuring out what to do now is critical. You can't put it off any longer. It's time to put that plan together if you haven't already. Now, all of these things can be solved by coming out to our free event on September 13th and 14th called Gap Year Launch. This is a free event where we're going to bring together people from across Canada who are participating in a gap year this year. It's your place to meet a new social circle, to get into workshops and understand what you're going to do on your gap year and have a whole lot of fun. It's a great party, great opportunity, the best way to kick off your gap year. So head to cangap.ca/launch, register either in person in Toronto, Calgary, or Vancouver, or join us in our virtual event. I would love, love, love to see you there.